Pretty soon, a lot of fresh eyes are going to be on Africatown.
Netflix picking up a documentary on the last known slave ship discovered in Mobile on the Tinsall Delta, that is, and it is set to come out later this year.
Fox News' Shelby Myers joining us here in studio with the story. And Shelby, one of the writers of this documentary is a professor at the University of South Alabama.
Yeah, that's right, Byron and Lenise, and we spoke with him today. The documentary is called Descendant, and it's already bringing in awards. Dr. Kern Jackson hopes it brings in more than that.
I'm excited for Africatown first. I'm excited for broader Mobile, and I'm excited for my university, South Alabama.
Researching Africatown started for South Alabama professor Dr. Kern Jackson in 1996. 4 years ago, he began working on Descendant, a documentary that follows the story of the Clotilda and the Africatown community. The Clotilda is believed to be the last known slave ship to arrive in the U.S. illegally carrying 110 African captives. Its wreckage was discovered in 2019 in the Mobile Tinsall Delta.
I wanted folks to learn about resistance, resilience, and survival, right? No matter what's going on. And I think that's the legacy of not only the Africans who came over on the Clotilda, but also the African Americans who are already here in the quarters in Africatown and built that town.
And that could be happening soon. The Descendant documentary, which Dr. Jackson co-wrote with Margaret Brown, has already won a prize at the Sundance Film Festival, gaining Netflix's attention. The streaming site and Higher Ground, the production company owned by the Obamas, picked it up.
When it comes on Netflix, who knows, their descendants as far away as Toronto, New York City. And they have a role in this too. And there are folks who don't know who their enslaved ancestors were, who want to be a part, and they're allies and friends and people with talents who want to do something to help the economy in Africatown.
There's no set date right now, but Netflix is expected to release a documentary sometime later this year. Dr. Jackson tells us that some of the main characters in that film, they're actually going to be at the Spirit of Our Ancestors Festival, which is next Saturday. We have interviews and a lot more on that on fox10tv.com.